Welcome to Dock Life in the Dominican Republic. Marina Puerto Bahia is going to be our home for the next month. If you're new here, we've spent the last year traveling full-time on our sailboat after saying goodbye to corporate America. We've now clocked over 8,000 nautical miles traveling up the east coast of the US and sailing through the entire Bahamas. In our last video, we spent 5 days at sea to get to the Dominican Republic. We don't often spend a lot of time at marinas because as a full-time cruiser, it gets expensive. So staying here at this beautiful marina is going to be quite the treat. Guys, I cannot tell you how happy we are to be here and to not be moving any longer. Long passages just absolutely wear us out. And today I'm excited to show you the marina and hotel and tell you about later on in the video how you can win a chance to stay here for 4 nights.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is a beautiful morning here in Puerto Bahia.
Yes, at Samana Bay. It's so peaceful, and one thing I just noticed walking the docks, I hear birds, which is such a refreshing sound because we haven't heard birds like this in a long time. Like, there's not a lot of birds in the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's very specific in the Bahamas where you find birds like Andros or, some of these other islands, but it is so nice.
It's so nice. So we're gonna start our day off on a strong leg and go get a workout in.
The amazing thing about staying at the Marina Puerto Bahia is that you actually get to take advantage of all of the amenities here on property. Now we are standing in the lobby of the Bannister Hotel, and that hotel consists of 3 different restaurants, 2 different bars, a billiards room, this beautiful lobby and coffee bar, and of course Emily's favorite, there's a spa here.
And I may or may not be twisting Cole's leg to take me to the spa because I always love a massage.
Welcome to the gym.
Guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am to have a proper gym to work out at. One of the misconceptions I had when initially moving onto the boat was that I was gonna be the fittest that I've ever been. I was gonna be toned and lean, and yeah, that's really not been the case. I've put on a lot more weight than I expected in living on a boat. So yeah, I'm super excited. Today we're gonna do a little arm workout that I actually just kind of stumbled upon on Instagram. So if you guys actually have any boat workouts or workouts that you can do when you don't have a gym, like definitely leave a comment below. I would love to hear about them.
So now we got in our morning workout. We're a little bit late to breakfast, but that's okay because we are super excited to treat ourselves. We've seen some of the breakfasts here, and guys, let me tell you, they look delicious.
Watermelon and passion fruit.
Ooh. Look how beautiful that is. If you watched our crossing to the Dominican Republic, you know that this here is one of my best hobbies. That is eating breakfast. So I cannot tell you guys, not only is this view fantastic, but look at this spread. Like, it's $10 a person. Like, you can't beat it. Now that we've started our day, it's time for our first adventure here in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, we are so excited to get out of the marina and get going. So we've got a group of, I think it's 10 of us, and we're renting some ATVs and we're gonna go on a little adventure. So we just got to the ATV place and they are $60 for the day. These are really nice, actually. I'm pretty impressed with them, but they only come with 1 helmet. So I need to ask the gentleman if I can get a helmet, and obviously my Spanish sucks. So I've got Google Translate and I'm gonna say, "Puedo conseguir un casco, por favor?" Don't make fun of my accent, I know it's terrible, but I'm really gonna try as we're traveling throughout these countries that speak different languages than us to really try to embrace it. So I'm about to ask him. Puedo conseguir un casco, por favor? Gracias. Gracias. Got my helmet. All right, boys and girls, we are off. Listo. We've got quite the convoy. I think my helmet's crooked. Par for the course, because anytime I wear a hat, it's crooked. Whatever, it's fine. Cole's laughing at me. You guys met Bruce and Carol when we were in the Exumas, so it's awesome to be able to meet up with them again here in the Dominican Republic, and I expect we'll be traveling with them for a while this summer. This is wild. Never seen anything like it.
Have you ever wondered where your kitchen countertops come from? Well, we found it. Well, at least one of the quarries. So this is a granite quarry, and as we were coming up the road, you could tell that the road was just getting more chalky. And come to find out, we get here and there's this massive just opening into the side of the mountain. And as you can see, we're standing inside of this granite quarry where they have literally come through and just cut the mountain apart block by block. And when I talk about block, I'm talking about a massive block of granite.
So this here is a cutting of granite, and I'm 5'2" for reference. So you see how big it is. And it's super wide as well.
So there's the blade. So they put the saw right in there and cut it out. And it looks like on the bottom, so this thing can turn any way, horizontal or vertically.
585.3 toneladas.
Yep, 585.3 tons.
Yes.
Tons, 583.5 tons for a small one. Okay, wow.
I can smell the food in the air, and it smells really yummy, so we're about to get a nice lunch.
So for dos agua, it was 50 pesos. I think 60 pesos is $1, is my understanding. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I think it's, for two of them, less than $1.
Pineapple.
It's really good.
After a sweaty ATV ride today, we're ready to hit the pool, but before we do, I want to give you guys a quick little walkthrough tour of the marina and the connected hotel property here. So Marina Puerto Bahia and the Bannister Hotel share the same property, so we're standing right now at the entrance to the Bannister Hotel, and I absolutely love the decor here. It's a modern coastal vibe with maybe even a little bit of mid-century modern, I would say. And if I was shopping for a house right now on land, I would want to take all the decor that's in here and put it in my house. I mean, this here looks like it came straight from Pottery Barn. I love it. Very classy, very elegant, light and airy, the rattan finish. It's just nice. It's just so beautiful. It's really cool because if you stay at the marina, you also get to use the facilities here, like the spa and of course the workout center, which you saw us do this morning. It's just a really neat place to be. So before we sold one of our properties in Florida, Cole's house, more specifically, I decorated with kind of this sense of style. So every time I see it, I just love it. It reminds me of our old home in Sarasota. So we just left the spa, not with just video, but with an appointment in hand. So we are coming back tomorrow to get a massage, and I am so excited. I can hardly contain my excitement. Getting a massage is something that we get to do very rarely, but it's like one of my favorite things.
Check out this pool. Oh my gosh. I just love it here. One of the afternoon hangouts here at the marina is certainly this room. This is the billiards room, and one in which that I'm gonna be inland again.
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I want to introduce you guys to the man to know here at Marina. So this is Gavi. It's G-A-V-I.
Right.
Gavi, thank you so much, buddy.
You're welcome.
So Gavi is the Marina dock master here, but he's also the man to know in town. Like, if you have any questions, you grew up here, right?
I did, yes.
Yeah, so he grew up here and knows anyone and everyone. He helped us out with a rental car. He helped us out with the four-wheelers that we did earlier. You're gonna take us to a coffee plantation coming
yes,
up.
we will.
It's a little secret to an upcoming event,
We're not supposed to talk about that yet.
upcoming video. What else do people do when they come here?
Oh, there's so many things, man. They go hiking,
Yep.
we go kayaks, we do kite surfing, whitewater rafting.
I don't know why so many cruisers like just come in here for a couple days and then keep on going. Like, just come spend the month, because I promise you the month is not enough time to do everything. But come see Gavi, spend a month here at the Marina. I guarantee you he's gonna have an adventure waiting for you. He knows exactly where to point you in the right direction, and it's not that expensive. So all through this corridor here is the facilities, and here is a massive meeting room. So if anyone's ever looking to come and host a large event, there's one. Maybe we should do an adventure with the cruise event here.
Ooh, I would love that.
So you guys know that we're doing our cruise with the cruise events. In fact, we have the one coming up in November in St. Vincent, but
I have a question. Okay,
Oh.
so we're doing these events and we're partnering with charter companies so you guys can come and stay on a boat. But what interest level is there to come and do adventures on land with us and stay in a resort? That's something that we've talked about amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, would you guys be interested in coming somewhere like here and doing adventures with us on land?
Well, and so what I love about that idea is that we would have our boat here, and so
Yeah.
we could do like a day sailing. We could go out during the day sailing, or a
Yeah.
couple days during the week, and then go out and adventure. You know, half of the reason why we are sailing is so that we can get to the islands that we otherwise would not experience any other than, you know, getting there by boat. So that's one of the reasons why we decided that cruising was our form of travel. Now, you can't come to a pool in the Dominican Republic and not have a Presidente, right? So,
Showing off now.
oh man, I absolutely love Presidente. This is certainly a treat for us. Like, we spend 80% of our time on anchor, so being at a place like this with this beautiful pool, I mean, could it be any better, honestly? Like, I don't think so.
One of the really cool things about this marina and where it's located in Samana Bay, it's actually where the humpback whales come each season to mate and have their calves. And this is the same humpback whales that we saw in Cape Cod when we were there last fall. So I can only imagine what this must be like, being in the pool and having a front row seat to the whales breaching at the surface and jumping out of the water. Man, that must be so incredible to see. But the season, well, they start to migrate north starting at the beginning of March. So by the time we got here, it was right at the tail end of March. So we haven't seen any whales, unfortunately, but I imagine it is just quite the spectacular sight. Hi.
You look cute, Mrs. Cruz.
Thanks. You ready to go to dinner?
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, come on.
No, 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 no,
Where are
no,
you
no, 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 no. Short legs. Don't pull me into the water. Baby, I can't touch. It literally is like 4 inches away. This is not gonna be the day I fall in the water.
All right, here it is, here it is, here it is. Go, go, go,
Oh
go.
my goodness.
Dixie's ready to go.
There she is.
Dixie, ready to go? As you can tell, we are having family dinner night tonight because Miss Dixie is coming with us.
Dixie, come here. Gracias.
All right, awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias.
Mucho gusto. My name is Juan Miguel.
Juan Miguel.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect.
Me llamo Emily.
Emily, mucho gusto.
And mi amo Cole.
Go.
Yeah.
Mucho gusto.
So Juan Miguel was playing a little trick on us. Not only was he helping me to order the bottle of water, but he also gave us all Spanish menus. He watched me struggle for a few minutes, and then finally he came over and he brought the English menus, which I can appreciate. All right.
Dice en español, agua,
Agua?
Perrier.
Perrier.
Agua,
Agua?
Perrier.
I can't roll my R. Pe?
Riel.
Real.
Riel. Sí. Riel.
Pelea.
No. Pe.
Pe?
Riel.
I can't roll my R's.
Guys, we have the ultimate giveaway, and I am so excited to tell you about it as we are waiting for our food to arrive. So this is for cruisers and non-cruisers alike. You have the chance to come stay 4 nights either at the Marina or the Bannister Hotel here in Samaná Bay in the Dominican Republic. So the rules are pretty simple. All you have to do is scan this QR code for more information on the giveaway rules. It's not mandatory, but if you leave your number below, Cole and I will be sure to give you a call and let you know that you are the lucky winner. Otherwise, we're going to announce the winner in our video on May 5th. Good luck to all of you, and I'm so excited to see who wins this ultimate giveaway for a 4-night stay here. You are truly going to love the experience here. We just had a really nice dinner, and now we're gonna take you guys on a little outdoor adventure. One last adventure for the day before it gets dark, so it involves a hike.
So we already worked out this morning. We had one heck of an adventure all day today, but Emily said, we've got to do one more workout. Let's go for a hike, because we've got a really big adventure and big video coming up for you guys here in the Dominican Republic. One that is going to test every bit of our strength and mental capacities. This is a half-mile hike up the hill, up this mountain, and it's pretty freaking steep. We've got coconut palms, we've got royal palms, we've got cacao trees, we've got
I just love this place.
all kinds of greenery. It's absolutely amazing.
We have made it to the top of the mountain overlooking the beautiful Puerto Bahia Marina. And guys, I cannot tell you how excited and just happy we are to be here. Thank you so much to Puerto Bahia for collaborating with us on this video. We're so excited for our Dominican Republic series. Be sure to tune in next week. An exciting adventure is up ahead. And also be sure to follow those entry rules so you too can come stay at this amazing marina.